My absolute final question is always some variation of, for all the things that that we would have teased out if only I had asked the correct questions, and maybe will in the future. If there were one or two or however many pieces of advice you like, that you would want every author listening, or maybe even every editor as well listening, to take to heart, that would make their journey toward publication or after publication toward becoming a Daniel Jose Older level superstar, if it would make that journey easier, what would you tell them?
Well, since you mentioned Daniel, I will say go and find his essay, Writing Begins with Forgiveness. If you Google Daniel Jose Older, Writing Begins with Forgiveness, I think that's a great piece about writing and building a writing life for yourself that's also mentally healthy. It's a lovely essay. I would say focus on the things that you can control. Again, coming back to that, control what you can control. And what you can control is your writing. And the story that you find that you have to tell that feels important to you and comes from a deep place inside you, or and then focus on what you have to say. Because it's very easy to write something without actually having anything to say. But
I do it all the time, sure.
Yeah, but I think the best books come from and sometimes you may write something and you don't know what you have to say, and then you look at it and you're like, oh, that's what I'm saying. There's a E.M. Forster quote, "I know what I think when I see what I say," that I think about a lot. But be sure you have something that is actually useful to say, and that you've done it to the best you can when you're putting it out there into the world. And I think that's when you have something to say that comes from deep within your heart and can communicate to other people and their hearts, I think that's often when the best books happen, and when books resonate most widely with readers.